Hello and welcome to Ipswich's Real Estate Podcast, a podcast where we help you navigate the often complex world of buying, selling and renting real estate here in Ipswich and the surrounding areas. I'm Steve Athanates, I'm the owner of NGU Real Estate Ipswich. I'm joined today by a great friend of the show, Mr. Matthew Taylor-Farrington.
Yes.
From Purple Bunny Marketing.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.
Hello, Matthew.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Had a good Christmas and New Year?
Yes, it was good. We're back at it already. Busy as.
Feels like we never had a break?
No, it never does.
Well, on that note, what we're talking about today is what's happened for the month of January.
Yes.
And you wanted to ask me some questions about, I guess, the health of the Ipswich real estate market. Is that correct?
Yes. So I guess, first of all, let's start. How did we go? And, talking about all of your NGU offices, how did we go listing and selling in the month of January? Did we see it continue? Because I know December was big.
Unbelievable. We had the biggest biggest January in the history of NGU Real Estate, which is now over 8 years. We've been servicing the great people of Ipswich. Our January, we listed across all of our NGU offices 111 properties for the month of January.
That's insane.
Our biggest January ever, and probably close to one of our biggest months ever. So our real estate market is alive and kicking.
Yes.
So it's incredible. So we hope to see this trend continue through March, but January was an absolute belter.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess, what did that translate to sold? Because obviously you listed 111. What did we do? How did we go clearing that?
Okay, now obviously everyone considers and thinks that January is going to be a very slow month because people are on holidays, they're away and doing all sorts of things, and then their focus is getting kids back to school and stuff like that. That wasn't the case at all. I did my first lot of open homes from the 3rd of January, so 2 days after the new year, and I opened 5 houses and I sold 4 on the weekend of the 3rd. So over the course of January, we sold a total of 67 properties. Yeah, wow. So more than 2 a day. That equates to, for everyone at home that's wondering, that was just under $58 million worth of real estate. So the median sale price here in Ipswich is running at around $820 to $830. Our median sale price is probably closer to $950, $960. Yep. So when you list and you sell with NG Real Estate, we get you probably the best part of $100,000 over the median sale price here in Ipswich. So what does that mean? You should list and sell with NG Real Estate.
Yes. And I guess topical, I know you were just talking before we came into the podcast, you've had a call from News Corp about house prices, and I saw something the other day in the media about record, especially in Ipswich, and the Brisbane market broader, but Ipswich in particular, they were talking about and seeing some places going up by over 100% increase over the last 5-6 year period.
Well, Brassall in particular, and this is why she rang me. Obviously, we're located here in Brassall, our head office, if you like. We've got 8 offices here in Ipswich.
Yes.
I'll talk to you about a new one we've got coming up that's opening in about a week or so's time. But we've got 8 offices here in Ipswich. Now, our head office is here in the suburb of Brassall. Yes. Now, in particular, units and townhouses over that period of time, they've gone up 250%.
That's insane.
Now, we've said this a lot over the course of the last couple of years. When should you buy? You should buy now because house prices continue to rise. That stands true. If you had bought a property 12 months ago, you would have been at minimum 12, but probably at least 15% richer than you were a year ago, just because you bought a house. Now, if you had done that 5 years ago and you had bought a unit or a townhouse, you'd be 250% better off and richer than you were 6 years ago.
And laughing.
And giggling all the way to the bank.
Correct, yeah.
So it just gives you an idea of the strength of the market. And now this reporter was saying to me, in particular about Brassall, like, why is Brassall so popular? Why is it performing so well? And we're saying, it's a great place to live. It's very popular with, obviously, first homeowners, obviously established people who've been in the suburb for generations, downsizers. Very, very popular with investors because we've seen such great growth. Yes. And people will continue to this day to speculate and buy into this market because they believe there is continued growth to be had.
Yes.
So again, when should we buy a house?
Today.
We should buy it today because we know what the price is. We
Yes.
don't know what it will be in a month or 3 months or 6 months or a year.
Correct.
So buy today. Everything's suggesting they're going to keep on going up.
Yeah, well, that was going to be my next question is, there's always the doom and gloomers out there that always say, oh, yeah, but it's got to burst at some point and it's got to change. I mean, I can see it slowing, but I don't see it slowing in the near future, but I can't see it bursting altogether.
No, and look, we've had this conversation a number of times on this podcast about what is the market going to do. For the market to change significantly, there needs to be some serious world economic driver or something normally bad to happen in order to crush this market. Like no one at this point in time can foresee anything reasonable that could derail this market. So do we think it will keep rising as fast as it has? Well, I don't. I don't think it can keep going as fast. But do I see growth stopping?
No.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I still think we will see more moderate growth. But being out there, we open our homes every Saturday and Sunday. And, you would think, okay, well, Saturday, that's going to be busy. There's probably going to be no one looking at houses on a Sunday. Well, it's not true. For a lot of our properties, we're seeing equal amounts of people Saturday and Sunday. And what that's doing is it's just translating into exponential price growth because there's so much demand.
Yes.
And whilst we listed 111 properties in January, our stock levels are still down anywhere between 30 to 40% on where they should be for this time of year. So had stock levels been normal, NGU Real Estate would have probably listed 150 homes in January. So at the end of the day, I think there's exciting times ahead. If you're in the property market, you're obviously giggling. If you're trying to get in, it's very frustrating and I feel for you and I feel your pain. But how do you remedy that? You got to get in.
Yes.
Get into something. And look, I had this conversation with someone the other day. A lot of people are thinking, okay, but I want to get my dream home and with everything that I've ever wanted. Okay, in this market, can you do that? No, you probably can't.
Yeah.
So you just need to get something and transition. Use it as a stepping stone to move from a lower level because your dollar, your income dollar that you're earning is being devalued because house prices are rising quicker than you can save.
Yes.
So you need to buy now to get ahead of the curve.
Yes.
If you stay out of the market and think, oh, I'll just give it 12 more months and see if I can save up another 20 grand, the house prices are outstripping your 20 grand and they might be going up, $50,000 to $80,000 and you can't afford to buy a house that you could afford to buy today.
Correct.
Right? So, the message is quite simple and we've been saying it for a long time. I'm not sure whether people think we're just making this stuff up, mate, but far from the truth. If you want to get in the market, you have to jump and you have to jump now.
Yep.
House prices are not going down.
No, agreed.
All right, so for anyone at home, like I said, we do sympathise with you. We do understand it's very difficult, but please make the move now.
Yes, agreed. All right, so pivoting a little bit, rentals.
Yeah, still strong demand, and look, if you get the particularly in the sort of the top end of the market, the houses have got sheds and pools and big blocks like that. They've gone crazy at the moment. Yes. And people are probably paying even more than we think they should. And we're getting huge demand where we might get something that's on 1,000 square metres with a shed and a pool and it's 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And we're getting, 30 people show up to that house.
Yep.
And the vast majority of them are applying for that property. So even when we've sort of upped the rent a bit to say, oh, well, let's see what it could achieve, people are now paying it. So those properties that have everything that someone could want, really strong pricing on those. The rest of the market, generally speaking, is not going crazy. It's still definitely going up, but it's not going up at a rate that normal people can't afford.
Yes.
All right, so there is still hope, but if you want, the one with all the bells and the whistles, brace yourself. You're going to pay for it.
Yes. Yeah, agreed. All right, and so not only are you listing at rapid rates, but there's news, there's horizon. We've got office growth happening within the Ipswich region.
We're about to open office number 8. So myself and Lainey McQueen, we did a podcast probably about a month ago about our new NGU Real Estate Booval. We're on the corner of Station Road and or South Station and Brisbane Road. So we're diagonally across the road from KFC at Booval. Great location, super high profile, and we're opening office number 8. Now that opening is this Friday, the 13th of February. We're opening NGU Real Estate Booval. I can tell you, Lainey McQueen and her team are jumping out of their skin to be able to service the great people of Booval and the surrounding areas. So if you're in Booval, East Ipswich, Bundamba, North Booval, Silkstone, those sorts of areas, brace yourself. Okay, you are about to be attacked. These guys want to help you. They want to service your needs, whether it be for buying, selling, or renting. The team at NGU Real Estate Booval is here for you.
Yes. Agreed. It's exciting. It's crazy how, I guess, quickly in the last sort of 3 to 4 years, the brand itself has kind of exploded with the additional offices.
Yeah, exactly. So we've been here for 8 years now, NGU Real Estate. I bought to Ipswich. I think we opened on the 1st of November 2017. Prior to that, I was with another brand, which I can't say out loud. But
you don't want to say
no,
either.
No, I don't want to say it out loud. But look, since 2017, the great people of Ipswich have supported our business to such a level that we now have 8 offices. A lot of my staff, who are my friends and colleagues, have seen opportunities to divest into different suburbs in Ipswich where they want to specialise, and it's been the support of the people of Ipswich that has allowed our continuous growth over the period of time. It's only November last year we opened NGU Ipswich Central with Daniel Parsons and his amazing team, which is, I tell you, Matt, they are growing at a prolific rate.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm seeing their socials. It's nuts.
The socials are crazy. So if you haven't seen Daniel Parsons' work and his team's work, you're hiding under a rock somewhere. They are blowing up social media. If you head into the cinemas, you'll see their ads in the cinemas.
Yes.
But Daniel Parsons and his team are absolutely blowing up, and they're attracting huge interest. But more so, they're getting some absolutely crazy, amazing results for their clients. So don't forget about our newest office, Ipswich Central, and the brand new one opening on Friday, the 13th of February, NGU Real Estate Booval. You heard it here on Ipswich's Real Estate Podcast.
Yeah, you got it out. You didn't say the wrong name.
I didn't say the wrong name. Every now and then I still want to go back to On the Couch with Steve, but I got it out.
Well, that's it from me. I didn't have anything else unless you have something else you need to share about what's happening in the market.
No, look, I'm truly excited. I think 2026 will be an amazing year for the people of Ipswich and this great city. From a real estate growth point of view, like we said, we expect to continue to see strong growth in this marketplace. So if you're thinking about buying, investing, get into the market, do it now. Any of our 8 offices, we'd be happy to help you with anything we can do. We service anywhere from Toowoomba, where we've got our office on Kitchener Street, all the way through to Milton. We can help you do anything you want, real estate related, here in the southeast of Queensland.
Yes.
Now, I don't have anything else, but if you've enjoyed our content, if you've got any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Your feedback is extremely important to us. Just click on the link below, ask us anything you like. Once again, as always, Matthew Taylor-Farrington from Purple Bunny Marketing, the number one marketing company in Ipswich. I stole that from Trevor Nita. Sorry, Trevor. But Purple Bunny Marketing, they will look after you for all of your social media needs, websites, the whole lot. There's nothing that Matthew and his team can't do.
Thanks for the plug, Steve.
No problem. That's what we're here for. I'm Steve Athanates. I'm the owner of NGU Real Estate here in Ipswich. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Ipswich's Real Estate Podcast.